what's up? That is
Rhonda, and he is
Reggie, and
we are
Ranji.
Ranji Talk.
All right.
By the way, before we start, I just want to say that I really like your hat.
I like it too. That's why I bought it. I like it too.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're back
We're back. We're back fresh.
with another episode.
And whoever, the 18 people that are, your notification bells went off and they told you to turn us on. Here we are. We are here to communicate and talk with you and share with you. You know, this. We want you to come through the camera and like sit amongst us. You know, so we can talk amongst ourselves. We're talking amongst ourselves here. So this is our.
That's called an intimate conversation.
Yeah, intimate conversation. Yeah. So, so the bottom line is, this is our beginning of doing this on a regular basis. So, the video before this was the second inaugural video, and it took us 4 years to get here. So let's talk a little bit why it took us 4 years to get here. We ain't got to get all personal and
okay.
stuff, but we can just
4 children, 4 grandchildren, jobs,
Yep.
entrepreneur journeys.
Bills. Yeah, entrepreneurial journeys and different stuff and whatnot to get to this point to where we have this free time carved out. We've carved out this time to be able to do this because this is something we both want to do together. We feel that this is something that helps us after all these years. It helps us to come together more and be closer with each other.
Stay connected.
This is our way of staying connected. By us talking to you, we are staying connected. So those of you out there who have been with somebody, whether it's your significant other or whatever, maybe you should try starting a YouTube channel and it'll bring you closer together and keep you together.
Or even just having general conversations consistently. Communication is very important.
Very important.
The 3 top causes of divorce subject matters are communication, sex, and money. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. I think I've probably gone through some of that stuff with you. But
and we're still here.
Yeah, and we're still here. We're survivors. We're survivors. Like, you know, we're an anomaly, as they say, right? Is that the right word? Anomaly? Isn't that the right word?
I think
because
so.
we're kind of unusual because most
unicorn is the new word, right?
Oh, unicorn. Okay. Yeah. Because most marriages end up in divorce or separation.
At least 50%.
With a husband, you know, throwing the wife over the canoe. You know, or the mother killing the kids. I don't want to get all morbid and stuff. I don't want to get all off into the bad stuff about that. But
relationships is a hot topic. Relationships in general.
Yeah, because so many people are trying to be in relationships, and I think that's a beautiful thing for people to be in a relationship. But everybody don't belong in like a relationship. I don't think.
Well, I don't think that people start out. Like for me, I believe that there are what I call rules of engagement. When you, first of all, before you even establish a relationship with someone, and I'm going to just keep it short, but 2 things. Number 1, if you don't know who you are and what you want, how can you expect someone in another relationship to be able to give you what you want and you don't even know who you are? That's the first thing.
Okay.
The second thing is you got to have some rules, boundaries, guidelines, whatever, because if you don't smoke and you don't like someone that smokes and you meet someone at a gas station and they smoking, why are you even going to talk to them and give them your phone number?
It might be sexy though.
But if you don't like people that smoke, that don't make no sense.
It might be sexy.
But what we do is we think, oh, maybe I can get him or her to stop smoking.
Because they sexy.
Bad idea.
Because they sexy. Look, you know what?
I'm just not now. Listen, let's talk about the reality of that part, though, right? Okay. So if you just want to just have a fling, okay,
right?
But don't expect it to be a relationship,
right? And I think that's the thing. What is your expectations? Like, for example, you might see somebody, and because we're in the modern times, it could be a male or female, whoever, whatever you checking out at the time, and they're doing like maybe 12 or maybe 13 things that you've watched them because you think they sexy. You've been watching them, and you just been watching like, man, that's messed up that person does that. Oh man, I can't. But then you look at something on them that they're faced with, like, but dang, I just can't. I just gotta.
Well, you can always just hit it and quit it, you know.
See,
we
and
live in a
that's-
modern society.
And that's what I'm saying. Don't get it confused with, like you said, figure out what it is you expect out of a person and what you want out of a person, and know that, hey, this ain't going nowhere with this person, but I just want to, tap into the sexiness for a while.
Be honest with yourself and be honest with them.
Honest,
Let them know
yes.
up front, you know.
Yeah, don't lie. Even though you run that risk of them being like, oh, that's all you want me for and this and that, I think it is better to be honest.
It is.
It's just better. It's better to have some sexiness walk away from you by being honest than to lie.
The reality is they're probably gonna say, okay, let's try and see
That's
what
true.
happens.
That's true. Like, woman, I think you're really sexy, but you pick your nose, you spit like a sailor, you chew tobacco, whatever, but damn, you sexy. And I just
Can
want,
someone really be sexy doing all that?
well,
Oh.
people are into different stuff. People like all kinds of stuff,
Yeah.
So I think anything is possible. But the most important thing, I think, is to be honest and know what you're going for and be able to be honest with that person and let them know. And if it don't work out, then, it just don't work out. I believe in universal principles, first of all. And I think that you attract the type of people that you want to be with. Like, how some people...
No, not, you don't attract what you want to be with. You attract who you are or what you're used to.
Right. Well, that's true. So people out there who, wow, I just seem to get these duds, I get these same saps, over and over. I get these same drunk dames, man. Why I keep getting these same drunk broads all the time?
So you should look back in your childhood and see who were you around growing up that was like that person that you keep running into.
That's true.
Because more than likely, because the energy of that person is what you're used to, and so that's why you attract that kind of person.
That's true. You attract the kind of person. But interestingly enough, like in our situation, we were very attracted to each other. We were younger, and we were very attracted to each other. But we've, I think, come into more of our own of who we are the longer we've been together. And I think we've always been polar opposites.
Yes, we are polar opposites, but you know what? You're exactly like my dad.
Oh, okay. So
a lot like my dad. I can't say exactly, but you're a lot like my dad.
Okay, so that's a familiarity
that
you had. So you was comfortable with it.
Yeah.
So is that what you think made you get us to be able to get along and be together?
Yeah.
After all these years, because at the end of the day, we were polar opposites, but I feel that you muted yourself.
Yeah.
To allow us to really be together.
Yeah.
The way we're together, you kind of self-muted yourself, so to speak.
Right.
You weren't really being fully who you are. Now, all these years later, the kids are grown and whatnot, and on their own and stuff. Now you're coming into being like who you really want to be, going around talking all kinds of crap.
Well, the reason that I chose,
you know what I'm saying, just throwing smoke at people and stuff.
The reason that I chose to take a back seat with myself is because, for me, I made a choice that I wanted you to be my life partner and I wanted you to be the father of my children.
Gotcha.
But now the kids are grown, and yes, so now I can do what I want to do.
Well, which is true. And I'm all for that. I like the fact that you are able to be who you want to be in life. And if you truly love somebody, you're always going to want them to be happy in life at who they are. And you may have to make adjustments, which I've had to make. It's been a struggle between us on and off. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit up here like some of these people on TV. Oh, we just have such a wonderful relationship, the two of us. And we just get along, and we wake up in the morning, and we drink tea together, and we go for walks.
Well, the reality is you're responsible for your own happiness. It is not his job to make me happy, and it is not
That's
my
right.
job to make him happy.
That's
We are
right.
together because we like spending time
Right.
together.
Right.
And that's really all that a relationship should be about.
Yeah, you got to be, everybody got to be where they want to be. At the end of the day, if you don't want to be somewhere, you probably shouldn't be there. You know, at the end of the day. So,
That was a lot.
yeah,
A lot of information.
that was a lot of information. So, we're going to use this moment to wrap up, but we are going to be continuing. So, the conversation continues on, but we don't want to, you know, we want to give people a chance if they need to cut away to do something else. You can always come back into the next conversation.
And digest. And then comment.
Yeah, comment and let us know what you think about the stuff we're talking about, or let us know if you want us to talk about something other than what we're talking about, or to elaborate a little bit more how we feel about relationships, being as that we've been together. How many years we been
35.
together? Now, is that, we've been married 35 years?
No, we've been married. It'll be 33 years.
Yeah, so
And we were together 2 years before that.
wait a minute, no, but you ain't count when we dated when we were younger, though. You don't count those
No.
years. So really, it's actually,
It's longer.
it's longer.
Because we met when we were 14.
Yeah, when we were 14. So we've, over all of this time, we've basically become each other's, you know, like
He's my BFF.
best friend. We're best friends. I think we're more best friends now than we are like married.
Yeah.
I think, you know, now that we've raised our kids and stuff, so we're like best friends. We're not, like, we're married, but we're really not married anymore. We've ascended above marriage. There's some of you who understands what I say when I say that. There's a whole bunch of you out there who is like, what the hell is he talking about?
We'll talk about that next time.
Yeah, we'll get into that next time.
So until next time, he is...
I'm Reggie, and that is,
I'm Rhonda.
and we are
Ranji Talk.
Ranji Talk.